The angels have an important message for you today. They are gently surrounding you, helping you feel something deep within your life. There is someone whose energy is connected to yours, someone going through something profound. Whether you see it or not, their inner world has been deeply shaken by your presence, not because of anything you did wrong, but because of the light and love you brought into their life. Even the distance you've created has stirred something powerful within them, something they were not ready to face. This person may seem strong on the outside. They may act as if everything is fine. They may carry themselves with confidence and appear certain in their choices. But beneath that surface, they are struggling. There's an emotional turbulence they can't deny. They're feeling restless, confused, and uncertain. The weight of their emotions is becoming harder for them to hide. They once believed they could control their emotions, manage how deeply they felt, and avoid confronting the deeper truths of love and vulnerability. But your presence stirred something inside them. You awakened feelings they had buried, and now they are unsure how to process it all. They may not share this with you. They may not even acknowledge it to themselves, but deep inside, they are facing parts of themselves they have long ignored. Perhaps they feel guilt for not treating you the way you deserved. Maybe they feel regret for the words they didn't say or actions they didn't take. Perhaps there's shame for turning away from something so real, or they may simply feel overwhelmed by the truth that your love made them feel more alive than anything else ever has. Whatever it is heavy, and they are carrying it silently, trying to appear unaffected. But they are unraveling inside. Your energy, your presence, or even your absence has left an imprint that can't be erased. They might try to distract themselves, pouring their energy into work, responsibilities, or building a life they thought would bring them fulfillment. But it's not working the way it once did. There's a hollow feeling now, a subtle ache that lingers. A quiet voice keeps reminding them that something significant has been lost. They are starting to realize that even if they have everything they thought they wanted, it still doesn't feel complete. The one thing that felt real, your love, is missing, and they didn't know how to hold on to it when they had it. This realization didn't come suddenly. It's been creeping in slowly through unexpected memories, quiet nights, old songs, or moments when they feel your energy, even from a distance. They may not speak your name, but they feel you. And the more they feel you, the more the burden grows, the weight of what they didn't say, what they didn't do, what they didn't value when it was in front of them. They're starting to understand that the things they thought could be forgotten or pushed aside have stayed with them. Those feelings linger in their soul, waiting to be acknowledged. The angels want you to know that while they are feeling all of this, it's not your responsibility to carry it. You don't need to fix their emotions or ease their burden. You've already done your part. You gave your love. You showed up with truth. You made an impact in their heart, and now it's their turn to face their own emotional struggles. This is their journey, their truth to confront, and they must walk through it alone. You are not meant to bear the weight of their silence. You are not meant to remain in the shadows of their indecision. You are not meant to wait for someone who doesn't know how to see you clearly. The love that is truly meant for you will never come with confusion, fear, or hesitation. It will not leave you guessing. It will not ask you to shrink or suffer. The love meant for you will be open, clear, and sure. It will recognize your worth from the beginning, and it will honor you fully. It will come with peace, not with burdens. This person may wake up to the truth of what you meant to them. They may realize they let something rare slip away. They might come to terms with their feelings and want to return. And if they do, it must be as someone who has healed, someone who has faced their fears, and someone who is ready to love you without hesitation. If they come back still uncertain, still afraid, or unable to give you what you deserve, then it is not the love meant for you. Don't forget your worth. Never lose yourself in waiting. Don't tie your peace to someone else's confusion. The angels are walking with you, helping you see the path ahead. They remind you that you are whole without closure, enough without someone else's validation, and lovable even if someone else couldn't love you the way you deserved. Your journey is still unfolding, and there are beautiful things ahead that you haven't yet imagined. There is a love waiting for you that will not ask you to carry pain to be seen. It will not come with silence or regret. It will come with presence, truth, and a heart ready to meet yours. Let this person feel what they need to feel. Let them walk through their own darkness. Let them confront what they've been avoiding, but don't follow them into the storm. Don't take on their emotional weight. You are free now. Free to walk forward with peace. Free to grow in your light. Free to open your heart again to something that feels soft, safe, and whole. Let their struggle remain theirs. You are not meant to carry what they refuse to heal. You are not meant to hold on to someone who can't hold you. You are meant for a love that comes without question, fear, or delay. The angels are guiding you toward that love now, one that sees you, one that stays, one that feels light on your heart and sure in your soul. It is coming, not because you chased it, but because you chose yourself. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. The angels are with you every step of the way. And what is waiting for you will never ask you to prove your worth. It will meet you as you are, and it will feel like peace. You deserve this love, and it's closer than you think. There is someone out there who never expected to feel this way about you. They believed that with enough time and distractions, the feelings they once had for you would fade. They thought they could replace your love. But no matter how hard they tried, the truth has followed them. You have never really left their heart. And the more time goes on, the heavier the weight of their loss becomes. They thought you were someone they could forget. They thought your love was something they could replace. But now they understand that you were not just a chapter in their life. You were the part that held the story together. They used to believe that they had it all: security, routine, admiration, and control. But none of it prepared them for the emptiness they now feel. An emptiness that nothing can fill: no job, no new relationships, nothing that once brought them pride. Now they realize that without real love, none of it matters. The success feels hollow. The smiles feel forced. The victories feel cold. And behind it all is the quiet echo of your absence. They didn't expect to care this much. They didn't think the thoughts of you would still come rushing in when they're alone, when they close their eyes, or when something reminds them of you. They are beginning to understand that what they had with you was different. It was real. It was rare. It was something they couldn't control. And because they couldn't control it, they walked away. They thought they had more time. They thought love could wait until everything else in life was perfectly in place. But now they know that love doesn't work that way. Love asks to be felt, to be chosen, to be embraced while it's still there. And they didn't choose it when it mattered. What hurts them now isn't just the loss of you, but the realization that you were the one thing that truly made their life feel alive. You were the warmth in their cold days. You were the peace in their storms. You were the calm in their chaos. But they let you slip away. And now they are left holding all the things they thought mattered, realizing they don't. They thought they were strong, but now they see that their strength was just avoidance. They thought they were independent, but now they see it was fear. They thought they were confident, but now they see it was pride dressed as protection. And now all that protection has become their prison. They go through their days pretending everything is fine, staying busy, distracting themselves from what's really happening inside. But the truth finds them anyway in quiet moments, when the noise fades. They feel the weight of their own choices. They think about the moments they didn't fully show up, the words they never spoke, the love they didn't fight for. They wonder if it's too late, if you've moved on, if someone else is seeing what they couldn't. And that thought, more than anything, breaks them. The angels want you to know that their pain is not your responsibility. Their regret is not your burden. You didn't do anything wrong. You gave them love. You gave them truth. You gave them a place to belong. And when they couldn't meet you there, when they didn't rise to the love you offered, you did the hardest thing, you let go. Not because you stopped caring, but because you cared enough about yourself to stop waiting for someone who wasn't choosing you. You were never meant to prove your worth. The right love will never need convincing. The right love will recognize your value the first time. It won't hesitate. It won't question. It won't let you go. If this person returns, they must come back whole. They must return with truth. They must be ready to love fully, without doubt, without delay. And if they don't, that's okay too. Because you are already stepping into a love that will never make you feel like an afterthought. The angels are guiding you toward a love that will feel like home. One that will never leave you questioning your worth. One that will meet you where you are, as you are, with no hesitation. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting. Keep your heart open. The love you deserve is already on its way to you. And this time, it will stay. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $30.